what does it mean to live with an open heart? And what are the challenges of living with an open heart? The open heart is a gateway to infinity, to everything we desire. But it's most likely we have been taught unconsciously, and we have taught ourselves to close off our hearts because we do not feel safe. But now that we are grown, or at least to some extent more mature, we can start to open up the heart again. Let ourselves know it's okay to love. It is okay to feel. There is nothing to be afraid of, especially not love. And I've noticed that in myself, that for a long while it felt like love wasn't safe. I couldn't just open my heart, so many layers around my heart that were still, and still to this day I'm sometimes finding layers. I'm like, wow, do I really need to hide? Do I really need to protect myself from this? Because it scares our little mind, our controlling gremlin or ego. The power of that love, because love is truly what everything is made of. It's like the universal logos, the primal force. Without it, none of this would be possible. All of this is birthed out of love. But then what is love, and what is it like to live with an open heart? Well, you can just start by setting the intention to seek that love within yourself, to actually open your heart and to give yourself the space to honor that process, to allow your being to become more open and receptive. And when we start opening the heart, all of a sudden, all those layers that we suppressed and that we didn't feel, and to some extent the trauma comes up. But this is a great sign. This is something to be celebrated, something you want to lean into, something you don't want to shy away from. Oh, I'm feeling the heart. Let me distract myself. Let me sedate myself. Let me do anything to not just be with love, to not just rest in your heart. And your heart is like the seed of your soul. It is your core. It is your being. So be gentle with yourself. Be gentle also with your heart. And allow for rawness and tenderness to be part of the process, where you don't really know what's going on. You're just feeling all these feelings. You're feeling very raw, maybe emotional. Hold that within the light of your awareness as well. Because if you look at your true self, you never closed your heart. Your heart is always open. The awareness, the truth, that which is aware effortlessly of my voice right now, already has its heart open. And it will never close that heart. It's only on a relative level that we have accumulated all of these layers and are now defending ourselves from more of ourselves. But what if I share with you that this is no longer necessary? And also on a relative level, you can start opening up more, be, in a sense, more vulnerable in the right circumstances, in the right space. But even that, even what you feel like in situations where you feel like, no, and now I have to defend myself. I don't know exactly in which text it was, but it was actually shared that the greatest protection you could have is an open heart. Because when you have an open heart, the love and the light that is innate, germane to your soul, to your nature, flows freely. And what better protection than the love and the light of the one infinite creator, of source, of God, in truth of yourself. And yes, the first steps, it will feel scary to, in a sense, feel again, to not only navigate your mental concept in which we feel safe, okay, I know this, I know that, but then to drop into the heart is like, I I have no fucking clue. You're at like the edge of an abyss of an endless mystery, and you just have to allow yourself to fall in the ocean of love. But start swimming in it. Like they say, like we're just a droplet in an ocean, but at the same time, you're also the entire ocean. Truly feel into that there's actually, let's put it like this, you're right now surrounded by infinite love, by infinite light. All that is keeping you from experiencing that love and that light is your own insistence on what is true, what you think is the case. If you can let go of those ideas and you can rest in the mystery, in the presence, in that which is, and just ever so slightly open yourself up more, open more of that aperture, open more of your being, consistently, gently, but with a clear intention like, I'm here to love, I'm here to shine my light. Let me open myself up to the love that is all around me, infused in everything, that is the source of all appearances. And for me, it has helped greatly to realize more and more, and I'm still getting to know it ever more clearly, that this love is not personal. It can express itself in a personal way by this universal love, loving one person. But this construct that has been really, I would almost say, programmed into our brains, into our society. Okay, this is what love looks like. A man or a woman or any combination of that, a romantic relationship. But love is so much greater than that. You can see it everywhere, in nature, in you just want to broaden it even more. You can see it everywhere, even in hate, even in fear. It's just a calling for love. And so I want you to expand your definition of love. Because usually what we label love within our society is just attachments. I really, really love you. It's basically saying, I'm really, really attached to you. And if you do something that I don't like, I will get upset. Is this truly love? Is love not free? When you love someone truly, you allow that which you love to be free. This is how also the I am, the awareness, allows us to be free, to express ourselves in whatever way we see fit. And the love from, you could say, the Father or the Source, or whatever you want to paste on it, is unconditional. Like a parent loving their kids so much, imbuing them with free will. I love you so much, go out there and do exactly what you want. I don't know why this also feels so palpable, but also the last, if you truly love someone, I don't know also where I got this from, but the final act of love is letting go. Like completely letting someone go, completely letting someone, even if it's your significant partner, letting them be exactly as they are, you not having to interfere. Even if they want to leave, allow them to leave. It's like allowing a butterfly to land in your hand. You're not going to squeeze it and hold it. You're mine. This is not love. If it wants to fly away, you allow it. You let it fly away. And the same goes for a partner, or also anything else that you truly desire. Might it be money? If you would hold it in your hand, exactly that which you want, which you desire, whether it is whatever, you could say $20 million, the dream career, this or that, if it would land in your hand, would you grasp for it? Okay, like now it's mine, finally, haha. Or if it lands in your hand, wouldn't you grasp? Would you just allow it to be? I feel like this is such a beautiful, loving thing to do. To not be attached to anything, to allow the love to flow free. And the love that is, since there is only one love, since there is only one being, there is also, like they say in all the reggae songs, one love, God bless. This love again is impersonal. It can translate itself in so many ways, but you could say impersonal or you could say universal, and it can express itself in all the different ways. But one of the most helpful things for me has been to realize this is not necessarily your love, but you are an instrument, a vessel for this love. The love doesn't come from you as a person to another person. The love comes through you as the source, as the logos, as you could say, the architecture of all of creation. It's made out of love and it appears as light. And so that's why you want to infuse light, all that you see. You want to infuse that with love. And all the love that you have, you want to infuse that with light, with wisdom. And you want to be unafraid. As long as your heart is closed, to some extent, you're a fearful creature. And that is okay. There is love for that too. But do you really want to live as a fearful creature, or do you want to live as a powerful, loving force to be reckoned with? And that can appear in any way. It can look very soft, very gentle, or also very fierce, very powerful, but loving nonetheless. I feel like this is my spiel on love today. I hope to some extent this inspires you. And I do feel called to make another video on this, which we will go deeper into the challenges. What are the challenges of having your heart open? Feel free to drop down your own challenges in the comments that you feel like, okay, yes, I do want to open up my heart. I resonate with this message. And then practice it a little bit maybe today and just share any findings that you have. Like I notice, when I'm with other people or when I'm out in public or in really busy areas, it's difficult to keep my heart open. Or when I feel threatened or when I feel triggered or when I feel an uncomfortable situation, I do not want to open my heart because it feels like it hurts even more. All of this is great data. To bring into the light, so you can actually truly weave this web of love that we're here to weave on this earth. It's a web of love and light that will just awaken humanity, wake up, you're dreaming, it's just a ride. All is one, one is all, everything is here right now. You don't need anything else, you exist. What you give out is what you get back, also as a society. So why not let us give love and light step by step, more deeper and deeper, and then we can explore all the realms, inner and outer. One law, one way, my friend. One love, one light, one being. Stay true.